Why, hello, and welcome back to another satisfyingly superlative episode of Sakura, Succubus,
Yes.
Succubus.
Yes.
It's been a while. For us, not for you, because this video is probably going to come out.
Right after the last one.
Well, actually, I think Sakura Gamer 2 just wrapped up, actually, didn't it?
Yeah, so that's why episode 1 is going to come out next week for Sakura Succubus at this point in time. But
Oh,
it's
well,
slowly
congratulations. Thanks for dating the video, John.
but nah, it's chill. I was gonna talk about this because it's gonna slowly catch up to us. Our Let's Plays. They're slowly catching up to us. We're gonna soon be live. As soon as we say something, as soon as we record something, that might be the day we actually record it soon.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, so we're back. It's been a while.
What's up?
Kyle literally messaged me. He's like, "Hey, we should play." I was like, "Yeah, yeah."
Yeah, believe this.
April 14th.
He's not lying. He's not lying. Let's not expose when this came out. Oh well, I guess we already said when it came out, but let's not expose it even more. I see. I'm mad at this scene. I forgot about that. I don't like how smug she is.
Kyle, if you had all this money, what would you buy? What would you get?
A Switch 2. That's the only time, and it would be the only time, and the only reason I would buy a Switch 2 is because I have a lot of money on the side.
You know, you asked me if I want to Switch 2, and I basically said no.
Yeah.
But then I realized that Pokemon Z was coming out, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah. And I will say, it runs so much better than how it looked beforehand. When you see it on the Switch 2, it looks amazing comparatively to when it on.
I
when they
didn't see the
showcased it
Switch
on
2
Switch 1.
gameplay.
It's small. It's a small amount of gameplay, but it looks good actually.
But Pokemon is one game that I'm willing to splurge on.
I would totally get it.
Pokemon Violet and Scarlet did not run very good.
No, it did not. They're getting
Which is a
patches.
shame because I want it to look good.
They're getting patches for Switch 2. So if you have a Switch 2, I believe if you have the copy of the game, you could just put it in there and call it a day, and then it runs better.
As a kid, I really like those games.
Yeah, it was alright.
No,
I don't know.
they weren't that bad. It just wasn't.
It wasn't that.
Listen, I'm an old man.
Wasn't
I
that
prefer the
bad.
dungeon crawling style of the older games. That's all.
I just think that what they did, it was good ideas, but they just didn't do it in practice very well, comparatively. Yeah.
I would go to Costco if I had this kind of money.
And then buy everything in bulk. That would
Yeah.
be so nice for just buying like life stuff. If I had this much money, you know what? I would live on my own. Just call it a day. Yeah, just live on my
You
own.
can move.
I could move
Bye.
out. Yeah.
Bye.
Do we ever establish?
No, but like I would go to Costco and I would buy like all like the kitchen appliances and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
Like a freaking like fruit dehydrator.
Fruit dehydrator. That's an obscure one. I was thinking like a good microwave or air fryer, but damn, fruit dehydrator.
Actually, no. I mean, like, what would you practically do with a fruit dehydrator anyway?
No, that's why I'm wondering.
Yeah. Hey, honey, I just bought a fruit dehydrator. Oh, what are we gonna do with it? I was thinking we could turn $2 worth of grapes into a 50-cent box of raisins. Oh, that's a great idea, honey. Yeah, I know.
So dumb.
And that's when I finally spot her, half concealed beneath. Okay, wait. Actually, what did they say? I pause in my travails. It's French. It's travails. It's
Travails,
French, right?
yes. Yes.
Taking refuge beneath the shade of a nearby palm tree. Ah,
Ah.
And that's when I finally spotted context, right? We're trying to give you context,
There
just
you
in case you forgot. Well, actually, no, you're not gonna forget because these videos are gonna come out. Never mind. And that's when I finally spot her, half concealed beneath a cluster of swaying palms. It's Ikue Ayu in the flesh. She looks far more real than she did when I saw her on stage, surrounded by screaming fans and blinking lights. Yeah, because last time she looked like a VTuber.
Yeah.
But there's something off about this picture. In
What?
fact, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's off about this. Ayu is reclining in what appears to be an inflatable paddling pool.
Uh-huh.
Is that what they call it? I've never heard that before. Paddling pool?
Paddling pool.
Or is it just something different? I feel like... I guess I just don't know what that is. What's a paddling pool? I guess it's just a thing that they practice paddling in?
I guess so. Maybe. Is that it's supposed to be a life preserver? Or, not a life preserver, but a lifesaver?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I mean, but when you're swimming in money, I mean, you can call it whatever you want, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't argue with her.
Yeah.
It's a paddling pool. You're like, okay.
Okay. Go for it.
As long as you can pick up the money that's falling out, sure, you can call it whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can call it banana milkshake for all I care. She's wearing a very tight swimsuit made of gold. It's made of gold. Her hair is tied back in her signature twin tails, and a pair of dark sunglasses are balanced on the bridge of her nose. So far, there's nothing so unusual about this scene.
I don't know.
But the contents of her paddling pool are downright bizarre. There's
Uh-huh.
nothing bizarre about it, it's money. It's so bizarre, in fact, I have to do the double take. Okay.
Yeah.
I rub my eyes. Okay, rub your eyes, guys. Rub your eyes.
No, don't
I'm actually rubbing my eyes, okay? So don't make me feel stupid. Do it with me. Rubbing my eyes, okay?
Okay. Alright.
Pinch my cheeks. That's a little sore, okay? This must be some sort of hallucination brought upon the sultry heat. But no. But no! Alas, my sight does not deceive me. The scene before me doesn't waver. It must be real. Ikue Ayu, Japan's most famous idol, is reclining in a plastic paddling pool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. First you said it was inflatable, now it's plastic. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just realized that
I'm
too.
just kidding.
What the fuck?
I'm just being a chick.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm
I
sure
don't know.
it's probably the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, when he said
Well,
plastic,
actually, I had a
thought,
plastic pool growing up as a kid. I had a plastic one.
really?
So maybe there is a difference. I don't know. Yeah, it was
Oh.
just a plastic one. Okay, actually, no, I take that back. It was a sandbox that we converted into a little plastic pool.
That is
I take
still
it back.
really cool, though. Converting it, that's actually really cool. I would totally do that.
Well, we didn't convert it. It was just the sandbox still, but we just filled it up water. So it's just like half a foot deep little thing you could sit in, basically.
But that's cool. I don't mind that. That sounds fun,
It
actually.
was okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess when you're like a freaking kid or whatever. But... She's sitting in money. It's not just loose change either. I think that is the definition of loose change, though.
Because it's just kind of roaming around in there.
I mean, it's definitely not strapped down. I hate to be a precise patty here, but
It's not like folded up cash. It's literally just like loose bills.
Kyle, you know what you should do? You should work a job where you can get tips and start rolling up your money in rolls, and people like think you're a drug dealer. You should
I
put, like,
hate
underneath
that
shit.
idea, dude. I don't want anybody looking at me funny. This just sounds so
You should
funny.
make a big deal about it too. You should be like, hey, I need to deposit some cash. Like, go to the bank, like pretend you're spending stuff. Yeah, I need this all deposited right now, and just like dump out all the rolls of money right now.
I do
I
that,
need
but
this
at
right
an
now.
ice cream store.
Yeah.
I need that ice cream, man. I need that ice cream. Give me that ice cream. Yeah, with the sprinkles and everything.
She's steeped in what appears to be 10,000 yen notes. It must take a huge amount of banknotes to fill a pool of this size. Not sure how much money is crammed into that plastic pool, but it must be easily over several hundred million. Maybe even I don't know if that many can actually fit in there though.
I don't. Yeah. No.
That's more money than I've ever seen in my whole life. And Ayu is luxuriating in it with nary a care in the world. A few loose, crumpled notes lie on the sandy dunes around the pool. Since there's a bit of a breeze, some of the notes must have blown away, but Ayu doesn't care. Wow, what a baller.
Yeah.
Neither does she seem to care that the weight of her firm, plump thighs must be crumpling hundreds of these notes. Is this money nothing more than loose change to her? She could feed hundreds of starving people with this money, but she's using it as nothing more than a prop. Never been one to get worked up about social issues, but this is kind of pissing me off.
Oh, it's not just me, huh?
Sorry, this guy. What is this guy's Karl Marx all of a sudden? He's still taking a bath in money, and all of a sudden he becomes a philosopher.
That money's for you, people.
If this was 18th century France, Ayu said would be rolling right now. Wow.
Wow. Dang.
Dang, he's literally about to start a revolution.
He literally wants
a
them.
revolution. I try to agree Ayu, but the lavish display of wealth has thrown me. Can only gawp at her, incoherent and confused. Fortunately, these noises of mine seem to be enough to announce my presence and to convey my feelings. I
This smug ass.
That's over to me. A smug smile on her pretty face.
This fucking smug ass.
She knows what she's doing. I mean, she's not like being coy about it. She knows
No, yeah. She really is pissing me off.
No matter if I've ever seen it. It's actually funny. So she, you know what? She just grew on me a little bit. That's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Not gonna lie, she kind of dragged.
It's still like she's a punk. She kind of is a punk, but I don't know. That rubbed me a good way. My, look at what cat dragged in. You're Mr. Oga Sawara. Can we just call him Wara? That's right. That's Wara Hiroki at your service. Ayu purses her lips together. Ogasawara is such a long family name. It's not very elegant either. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Can't exactly call you Hiroki though. That would suggest some level of closeness between them.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He does not give a fuck.
I'd sooner die than befriend a gangly man like you with such a tragic fashion sense. Your watch isn't even a designer brand, and your pants are so scruffy, your hair's sticking up, and those glasses are tragic.
Oh my god.
So tragic. You turned her nose up in the air, unimpressed. Thought you would have made a bit of effort before you came to see me. I am Ikue Ayu after all. I'm famous. Don't you know who I am? I am very aware of who you are, Miss Ikue. In fact, I'm more intimately acquainted with her than most. I still can't forget the sensation of her body resting against mine, or the sharp sting on my chest as she slapped me. Wonder if she remembers that. If she does, she's made no indication of it. Maybe she wants to forget that embarrassing chapter of her life. Could that be the reason for this extravagant display? She hoping to dazzle me with so much luxury that I'll forget our first encounter too? Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. Ayu shakes her head, her long twin toes flutter in the tropical breeze. I can see you, and I'll never get along. Compared to me, you are nothing more than an insect. I have no desire to speak to you.
God.
I promised Marina I would do this. I owe her a few favors. She's scary when she gets mad, so I'll grin and bear it. As an idol, it's my job to smile. Though my fans are disgusting, they make me want to hurl. Okay, you lost some points there. That's
That's
little mean,
horrible.
Wow. Talk about direct. Nintendo Direct. I never quite bought Ayu's cutesy act, but I didn't think she'd be so upfront about loathing her fan base. Yeah, me too. That kind of threw me off a little bit, actually.
Yeah, that was awful.
I thought like she was like the ones like deep down she actually cares about the fans. No, it turns out she's actually
Nah,
hates
she
people.
sucks. Nah, she just straight up sucks.
Turns out she actually sucks.
Had a feeling. Had a
If it
feeling.
wasn't for those disgusting fans that she has, Malgan, I wouldn't be able to kick back on a private beach in a paddling pool full of money. Their gratitude wouldn't kill her, would it? This is for business, not pleasure, so I'll behave with the dignity befitting of a true pro.
What?
From now on, you'll be my cameraman. I hope you're up to the task. Right, I'll do my best. You'd better. I use lips curls. I can't understand why Marina was so adamant that I let you take my photograph, though. You already had your chance, and you blew it. So she does remember our first meeting. I figured as much. My obnoxious big sister seems quite taken with you. She keeps telling me that you were a good, kind man with a most delectable scent. I'll admit your aroma is quite appealing, but you're no looker. Everything about you, from your fashion sense to your posture to your style of speaking, is a huge turn on. You're not attractive at all. Why then is Marina giving you such preferential treatment? What in the world does she see in you? And why did I feel so hot during our first meeting? Ali mumbles this last question under her breath more to herself than anybody else. I don't think she means for me to overhear it, but she's not being particularly subtle, and I do all the same. How am I supposed to respond to that? Should I apologize? But Marina scolded me for apologizing too much. Maybe I should have more faith in myself. So, Miss Ikue, is it alright if we start the photo shoot? I have my equipment with me. I'm ready to go whenever you are. Fine. Ayu waves one hand carelessly. Start snapping away. I don't care. The sooner we get this over with, the better. I couldn't agree more. Oh. Okay, wait. You carry for a little bit. I'm gonna drink some water.
Okay. So this is like the situation where we're like gonna take a picture, but I feel like something's gonna be like it's gonna end shortly, and then we'll be like they'll be like talking, and we get to the part where they start like going on a date or something unintentionally, or something awkward is gonna happen, and that's gonna fluster her. There you did hit that water. Okay.
Yeah, there we go. No, it was perfect. Whatever you said. Whatever Kyle just said, he said it correct. That was perfect.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to read the dialogue.
Huh? No, you were supposed to just carry the make sure there's no dead end. No, I'm the only one who could read, Kyle. It's
okay.
me.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
I mean, you can read if you want. You want to read a little bit?
I'm
Maybe next
fine.
episode. This episode.
I'm fine. I think I'll let you read. I'll let you carry on the Sakura tradition.
I'm not having any sound bites of that thing.
Well, just skip over the ones you don't want to say. Like,
So say it.
so say it. I'll say it with you.
I wouldn't mind so much if it was just okay, wait. I have the memory of a ghost. I couldn't agree more. Oh wait, no, wait, that wasn't the right one. You might be caught. Her tight swimsuit is struggling to contain the heft of her huge melons. Her personality leaves to be desired. I wouldn't mind it so much if she was just vain and materialistic. I've worked with more difficult clients than her before. Are you sure about that? Well, her two-faced nature makes her even more aggravating. She's nothing at all like the adorable image that she projects to her fans. If they knew what their idol really thought of them, I doubt they'd be willing to support her much longer. Showbiz is a sketchy industry. I get my camera out of my bag and start adjusting the lens. I hold it to my face, zooming in on Ayu's buxom body, then pause. Miss Ikue. Yes, what is it, cameraman? I was just wondering, do you really want me to take photos of you lying in a pool filled with money? But of course, that's why I set this all up. I wouldn't have bothered if I hadn't known you were coming. I don't like wasting time. Ayu snorts. You're not very bright, are you? This bar makes me grip my teeth together. This girl is seriously annoying. Her moody scowls are bad enough, but this smirk of hers is even worse.
Yeah, I'm hating it already.
I thought I showed the world just how incredible I really am. Does it matter that Cosmos has 2 million more rapid
I forgot rapid
followers than I do? I'm the real celebrity here, and I have more than enough cash to prove
God
it.
damn it.
Will anybody look down on me, or mock me, or insult me, or make fun of me, or bully me, or pick on me? I might be an idol, but I've worked hard. I clawed my way to the top, and this is where I intend to stay. If money is power, I must be.
Oh, dude, that sounds like King Cutaway.
Wait, can you edit that in for me, please?
Yeah, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. I have to write this down somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of mad that I didn't write down any of the Sakura Succubus, and now I have to watch all of them manually.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Sakura. I'll just write it down.
Yes. Dude, that's gonna be such a good one.
12 invincible.
I don't even care if I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. This could be so good.
It's amazing.
So what do you think? Are you impressed? You must be impressed. Who wouldn't be impressed? Ho 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 ho. Feel the sweat trickling down my cheek. Never would have thought. I never would have thought it of a star like Ikoue Ayu, but she must have a serious chip on her shoulder. I don't think you need to go to such lengths to prove your worth. Everybody knows you're successful without you flaunting your wealth like this. In fact, I think posing in a tub full of money would make your fans turn against you. What do you know? Ayu turns her nose up in the air. In this world, money is everything. I have a lot of money, much more than Cosmos or even Marina, so I must be a queen. My authority is unshakable. Bow down before me. Can't bow down right now. I'm supposed to be taking your photo. Then do it. Capture my beauty right here and now. That's an order, peasant. So I've been downgraded from cameraman to peasant. What's next? Serf? Slave? I'm pondering this when she calls me a slave. Kya! Hey, jolts, her eyes widening to comical proportions. All of her smug self-confidence is gone. Now she looks like a little girl embarrassed after being caught pilfering cookies. Gather my senses about me, a more difficult task than it sounds, and rush to Ayu's side in alarm. Are you alright, Ayu? Did something happen? Yes, I wasn't paying attention, and well, shyly, Japan's #1 idol holds up the finger of her right hand for my inspection. Its tip is swollen pink and is bisected horizontally with a hairline cut. I know what this is even before I use tearful confection. Then, Mr. Cameraman, I think I have a paper cut.
What the fuck? It's a mood shift. She's fucking insane. Holy shit.
Yeah, talk about first world problems. Getting a paper cut because you took a bath and $10 million.
Money, yeah.
Is this actually how we bond? That's so stupid.
This
This game is so dumb.
so like...
That's actually crazy running. I couldn't even make that up.
Not gonna even lie, that's also kind of a stretch. When's the last time you cut yourself on a freaking dollar bill?
Never, because it's content, man.
Yeah. How
I think you have to try really hard. It's like adult life.
Yeah, exactly. Or it's fake bills, so.
Or maybe if it's like fresh, like you've touched fresh bills before, right?
I've touched it before, I think.
It's like very
Crispy. That's what I remember, I think.
maybe, but go on.
Yeah, I don't know, actually, then. Yeah, actually, no, I touched fresh bills, and they're like, yeah. They're kind of nice. They're like smooth and stuff.
Yeah, very nice, yes.
Yes.
If you didn't know, me and Kyle, we used to be cashiers. Yeah, that's right. I'm moving up in the world now. We're YouTubers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have this channel. No, no, duh.
So make sure you like and subscribe so we don't have to go back to being a cashier.
Exactly. Barry, make sure you remember to
Really,
put it.
if I have to go back to work, that's on you guys, honestly. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, don't eye you this, man. Don't eye you this. We want him to like us.
I'm joking. Joking. Okay. Okay. You got a paper cut. Oh, okay. That's the end of the bit. Okay.
Really?
Oh, okay. No, wait. Never. The bit's still going. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I thought we were gonna cut, but no. It's still the. Why did we do that?
I don't know.
No, because they didn't want to go through the process of him actually managing her, so they needed a transition. Okay.
Okay. Lame.
All right, that just about does it. I sigh, wiping a few beads of sweat from my forehead, then examined my handiwork. Yeah, like it was so much work. Let me see here. Ah, yeah, that's a good wrap on that paper cut.
This is my best work.
Honestly, it is nice when you cut yourself and you put on the band-aid in a way that's actually good.
And it sticks on that finger
And it
for like the
sticks,
rest
and you're
of
like,
the day.
wow, that was a good one. Because usually I'm like, I put it on, and I'm like, oh, it's kind of junk. Like, should I just leave it? I'm like, I'll just leave it. And like an hour later, I'm like, nah, it's bugging me. I take it off and do it again.
Yeah.
When you do it the first time, it's like, okay.
It's clean and stuff like that. Oh my gosh. That's like the best ever.
I managed to salvage most of the money from Ayu's paddling pool. Now all the crumpled, slightly sweaty notes I stashed away shakily. Sorry, I don't know why I said shafely.
Shafely.
Away safely inside of my shoulder bag with the rest of my camera equipment. The pool itself, meanwhile, was deflated. It now. I thought you said it was plastic. No, I'm just kidding. It now lies under the shade of a palm tree, flaccid and unused. I'm disgusting. I'm sorry.
Oh. I guess I am too. I'm a disgusting person, damn.
Flaccid and unused.
But
Ayu herself hangs back, still clad in her golden swimsuit. She props her full breast with her arm, and an embarrassed blush playing around her cheeks. Luckily for me, that paper clout was enough to convince Ayu that her proposed photo shoot was a bad idea. With more coercion, I got her to abandon the idea for good. I'm glad that's been taken care of, but the day's wearing on. I haven't taken a single photo of Ayu yet. Is that the punchline? He's still not gonna get a photo?
that'd be funny.
That would actually kill me if that's the punchline. If the punchline is that he still doesn't get a photo of Ayu, I would actually love this game.
And he still somehow has his job at the end of it.
Yeah. This is shaping up to be a disaster. It's not like I'm glad you helped me tidy up or anything, idiot. Ayu pouts to avoid her usual pop and scuffs at the sandy dunes with the tip of her foot. Truth be told, I found Ayu nothing short of irritating during our reunion. That mishap earlier has drained some of her cocky self-attitude. Now, she's acting awkward and unsure of herself. She's significantly more manageable. She's a lot more likable too. Her mega cute stage persona might be an act to endear her fans. Maybe mega vision persona was an act calculated to impress me.
What kind of persona?
I'm not sure why Ayu'd go out of her way to impress me. Even she seems to hate me. Maybe she doesn't. But if that's really the case, then I guess I feel somewhat flattered. I'm a bit less happy, however, about all the banknotes she crumpled and tore during her little performance piece. What a waste. Fun fact, if you tear up your dollar bill and you have both the sides filled, the bank can replace it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that one too.
Yeah, so don't, as long as you have, dude, Hiroki, if you have both sides of those banknotes, just replace them. Well, this is Japan, never mind.
Oh yeah, you don't know.
But if you're in America, Hiroki, you tape up those banknotes, you bring it to the bank. I want these replaced now, and they have to. There you go.
Yeah, I would try to get rid of like ripped bank, like not banknotes, but rip like dollars and like get rid of them through like vending machines or the bus or something. But I realized no, you could just go to the bank and just replace it. You could just switch it out. Or if they have writing on it, you can also switch that out too. Yeah.
Okay, I was not happy about this at all. But since we're business partners, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't thank you. Marina will be pissed if she finds out I've given you a hard time. So I used scratches her cheek, her brow furrowed. I'm happy you cleared up all that money, and I'm happy you treated my pickpocket. Thanks. Sure, she's acting nice now, but isn't it a little too late? I'm not sure how I feel about all this. What are we doing? Are we going for like auto girls? Is that like what we decided?
Oh. I don't remember. Why not? Let's go through all.
I think I'm just saying yes to everything, right? Didn't we say yes to like everything?
Pretty much at
So
this
far?
point. I think so.
I think, right?
I don't remember saying no. That's the thing. I don't remember saying no to anything.
It's no problem, like you said. Wow, so you just folded immediately, huh? She sure is acting nice now, but isn't it a little too late? I'm not sure how I feel about this. It's no problem.
It's all chill.
Bro thought about it for like 5 seconds. He's like, no.
Yeah, but she's hot, is what he's thinking right now.
Yeah. Like you said, business partners, I'm just doing my job. I offer Aryu one of my brightest smiles, which makes her blink. Which makes her recoil. She eyes me mistrustfully, still pouting. Yeah, sure, whatever. I still think it would have been good if you'd taken some photos of me in that pool, like I'd wanted. But maybe it was too high concept for most normal people. I don't know if that was all that high concept, but it was certainly a controversial concept. You think people wouldn't like it? With all my experience as a photographer, I can say categorically that they would not. Good. Ayu takes a step back, defeated. Thought it was such a good idea too. What a girl has to do to get people to respect her. Your fans respect you more than enough as it is. Can't you remember how loud they cheered for you? Sure, they cheered for me, but they don't look up to me as the same way people look up to Marina. The media doesn't see me as a role model or an inspiration. They think I'm just some dumb kid who lucked into being a success overnight, as if it was that easy. I worked hard to become Japan's top idol. I sacrificed all my free time, and I put in so much effort. But the general public refuses to recognize me. They say I'm nothing more than a fad. They call my songs vapid and meaningless, and they say I don't have any real talent. Wow. Okay, that's kind of shallow.
Damn. How did they?
People online say I go after the lowest common denominator, and I'm nothing more than bait for sad and lonely men. I wanted to use this photo shoot to get back at all those naysayers. I wanted to make them see how far I've come and how amazingly wealthy I am. I figured if they saw my riches, they wouldn't dare criticize me again. Was I mistaken? That's a tricky question. I don't think it's bad that you want to be accepted by more people. That's natural. I don't think anybody likes being insulted. Apart from, like, masochists. But that's the part of being a public figure. You chose this life of scrutiny for yourself when you decided to be an idol. It's impossible to make everyone like you. You'll never be able to sway everybody's hearts, so you should focus on giving yourself, existing fan base, what they want. And you don't think they want to see how much money I have? I think that's the opposite of what they want. I don't know much about idol culture, so maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I think your appeal as an idol comes not from your monetary success, but how you treat your fans. I can remember what you said last week when I saw you live. You attributed your current success to your fans, and you thank them for their support. You make your fans feel loved and valued. That's why they keep buying your albums and supporting your songs. They think you're a sweet, kind girl next door type. Please work hard to cultivate that image. That's the Ayu everybody knows and loves. Hiroki. Ayu sniffs, blinking tears from her eyes. Then she offers me a bright smile. Thank you. I feel a lot better now. You're right. Of course I can't make everybody revere me, but I don't need to. I'm already Japan's top idol. I have thousands, no millions of fans all over the world, and they love me, even if others people's don't. That's why I need to show them my unique IU brand of cute and captivating. I'll put a lovey-dovey spell on them, and they'll fall for me all over again. Yes, that's right. This photo shoot started poorly, but IU's speech is getting me fired up. She sure knows how to work a crowd. If you keep up that attitude, this photo shoot will be a huge success. I know it will. Well, of course, that goes without saying. I'm IU, and I'm the most popular idol in Japan for a reason. My fans love me, and I love them. Give them a lot of super special service, so they look at me and only me. I'll monopolize their eyes, their minds, and their hearts. And who knows? IU smiles smugly, her hands clenching on her hips. I might just steal your heart too, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, really? I'd like to see you try. You don't need to. I'm already halfway there. You've been staring at my boobs for the last half hour.
Oh,
Were you some sort of kissless virgin? Ho 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 ho. Well, I mean, she's got you there. Big talk, little man. Now it's my turn to be embarrassed. I glance away from Aya, unable to meet her knowing gaze. She's not wrong on that count. Been gawping at her breasts, but can you blame me? They're huge. Wow. Seen a lot of attractive women during last week, but I use no slouch. Body's just as incredible as Marina's and Cosmos. Ha, this is all too easy. You're simpleton, Mr. Cameraman. All my Succubus just like Marina and Cosmos, and I won't let them beat me. I'm gonna keep on getting cuter and cuter, and soon you won't be able to resist me. Oh ho 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 ho.
what a switch!
Oh, oh,
What
oh.
the heck happened? Okay, well, there's that. Alright.
There we go. That was a fun one. It was real. It was fun.
I looked it up. Like a guide. On this game.
Uh-huh.
And... because I just wanted to know what was the right answer for that one for IU. Apparently, you should have scolded her for being thoughtless.
Oh wow, there you go. Well, I'm playing blind, yeah. Honestly.
Apparently,
really.
though, there's only 2 endings. I think. From what I'm reading, it looks like there's only 2 endings. One where you end up with Cosmos, and one where you end up with IU.
Oh, that's lame then.
Yeah.
Because Succubus game didn't have a harem ending.
No.
That's actually kind of wild. That's actually wild. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Good night, California. Because that's why I live. You guys have good. Goodbye.